Gotta put it on the wax. Real soldiers, way out the on the battlefield. Life is a journey and I'm gonna chart it. The sky is the limit. Get a youth, free up your mind.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Money Mark J back with another video. And I've been gone for a little minute. Been gone for a couple of weeks. Actually, I just got back in from vacation last week. I'm sorry, actually earlier this week. And it was a blast, man. You know, went to Grand Cayman Islands in Cozumel, Mexico. Saw a lot of things. You know, me and the wifey took a cruise, and it was real nice and relaxing. Now it's back to the real world. So thank you for all those who subscribed while I was gone. I do appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys have videos out. I haven't been able to catch up with a lot of them, but I'm catching up with them right now as we speak. So if you don't see a comment from me, it's not because I didn't like the video or didn't watch it or nothing. I just haven't had time to check all the videos out. But you guys hold tight. I'll check them out. And glad to see everybody's tanks doing good. And for those who are going through issues and problems right now, guys, keep your head up. This hobby is not easy. It is easy, but it's not easy. You're gonna go through some things, and you go through things to learn, and you know how to better yourself and equip yourself in the future when you're setting up new tanks or when you're doing changes or when you're going through anything. So I mean, it's been a lot of times when I wanted to quit the hobby, plenty of times. But you know, you stay strong and stay there. You know, and you know, good things happen slow, so you just gotta take your time, be patient. And I mean, I wish the best of luck to you guys out there who are having issues with the tanks right now. Just keep your head up and keep moving forward. You know what I mean? But anyway, this video is going to be about the 55-gallon. Guys, got a lot of growth in the corals. I got a camera. It's coming back in. I had to send it off to get fixed. I got a special treat for you guys with that. But when that comes in, I have better videos and some other stuff lined up. But anyway, let's go into the hammer coral. As you guys can see, you can't even see the skeleton of this coral. It's protruded so much that where it's like a big ball of hammerheads. This coral is doing excellent. It's doing great. I'm so happy with it. Like I said, you can go back to my other video when I first put it in the tank, and then you can go back to this video and you can see the difference of growth that this thing has gotten. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? It's really big. Happy with that. It's doing excellent. The green Monty cap, as you guys can see, has a little faded spot in the center. And I remember New York Stilo came out with a video, and I tried to look for it the other day about his Monty cap. It had the same thing, and I haven't done any research on it yet. Like I said, I've been busy, but you can see the growth around the cap. It's actually starting to branch off there, as you guys can see. And like I said, go back to my other video where I put the little picture slideshow at the end of the video. I mean, you can go back to that video and look at the corals. I mean, just look at the difference. The green Monty cap is doing good. As you guys can see, the candy cane coral, let me see if I can get a better look, or actually the trumpet coral. It's starting to split. If you look on the right, you can see like two mouths coming from that one. Two mouths that mouth is turning into two, and the one back there is turning into two. So this is growing big time. And guys, I'm sorry for the quality of the camera. Please bear with me. I do have another camera on the way, so just bear with me, all right? Green bubble tip anemone, looking really good. This one's growing. This was really small when I got it. I've been feeding it some krill, some silver sides, you know, whatever I feel like feeding it, I've been feeding it, and it's been eating really good. It's been, I mean, positive results from this anemone right here. Positive results, so I'm happy with that. As you guys can see in the corner right here, I have a little frag rack that I bought. Cost me like 25 bucks. It's magnetic. It has a magnet here and a magnet in the back, right there. And it's really good. It's really nice. It comes with frag plugs. It came like with 13 of them. And as you guys can see, I have a couple of frags up there. Dealing with the 55-gallon tank is real skinny, and when I'm doing maintenance or cleaning or whatever, I have to be real careful. If I move my hand the wrong way, I'll break a coral or chip off a coral. But that's not what happened, though. What happened with these frags back here that I'm trying to bring back to life is that this power head one day went ape shit on me, and the suction cups stopped working, and the power head just went crazy and just started going all around the tank, and it hit some of my corals right here. It damaged my Monty cap right here. As you guys can see, that's growing back also. But you can see where kind of chipped off at, and it kind of chipped off in the back there of the acro. But I'm trying to bring them back. It's been a slow process. I don't know. The caps in the back might be good, but the two acros in the front, they might be done. They're losing the color, and they're just not looking too good. So anyway, so I got the frag racks. Pretty good to have. I'm going to have a couple of them in the 150 when it's finally all said and done. You guys can see the polyps right here just looking good. Not really a lot of color, but they're growing big time. They're starting to grow all over here, so that's a good look. The green stylo still has a little faded white colors at the top. I'm not sure if that's due to if it's actually bleaching out. I don't think it is. It could be, but it's a lot of heads that's popped up on this green stylo. So I'm happy with the heads that are popping up. Would like to see some more colors. If you guys who are experts in the SPS corals, if you guys know or have some suggestions or some ways to kind of get those colors back, let me know. Put it in the comment section below, and hopefully you guys tips and advice will help me out with that coral right there. I even tried to move it down a little bit in the sand bed down here. Didn't really see any changes to it, so I put it back up. Here we go. Check this out, guys. Remember, this was I thought it was a cap when I first bought it. The guy at the fish store told me it was a cap, and it looked like a cap. But as you guys can see, this coral is growing downward, and it's growing on the rock below it and around it. So it's like encrusting. It's like an encrusting coral that just grows over a rock. And you can also see that the white stripe it's been gone. I mean, I haven't done a video of this tank in a couple of weeks, so probably 3 weeks. So as you can see, the color is back. The color is phenomenal, and the growth on it is just crazy. You can see how it's just growing down. He's doing good. So don't really know what that coral is. Like I said, haven't researched it yet. But if you guys know, you guys have any ideas, let me know. Shoot me a quick message or whatever. The acro right here is doing good, growing slow, and because my phone doesn't focus in, you probably won't be able to see it, but in the back there, it's starting to encrust on the rock that's actually right behind it. So I see growth, but not really a lot, but I'm happy. Green star polyp. This is one of the green star polyps. Remember when I first put them on the rock, I told you we'd check the progress of it. One of them went off or fell off or blew off, and this is the other one. As you guys can see, it's growing all over the rock, so it's growing pretty fast. This is the other one. I just found it actually the other day. It was in the back of the tank, and I found it and I glued it onto that rock. So we'll check the progress of these green star polyps too. And this snail is trying to commit suicide. I gotta move him over. I'll move him over after the video is done. But starfish, you guys can see, these polyps are taking off. As you guys can see, the new growth, the small ones, the little babies, all in between there. I'm happy with them, man. They're doing good. These are some nice polyps too. Really nice. These two are doing great. Like I said, it's encrusting all at the bottom there. New polyps are coming out. A lot of extension, a lot of growth on these corals. They're doing excellent. And like I showed you before, the Monty cap is doing good too, still growing. So I'm happy with that. And finally, the green bubble tip anemone, the other one I had. This guy, he's real picky, real finicky. I really don't see a lot of growth of him because he's always hiding. But when he is bloomed out, he looks really nice. And he doesn't eat as good as the other green bubble tip anemone that I have. So I don't know, I mean, I like it, but I might take it back to the local fish store just to get some money for it. I mean, this one's doing good. It's stayed in its position. It's looking healthy. This one over here is I mean, he's just not acting right. He's acting kind of stubborn. And he's been caught on this power head before. So I might take it back to the local fish store just to trade it in, and we'll see what happens. Still got the clowns, as you guys can see. They're doing the little dance. Still got the chromis. Still got the coral beauty, looking beautiful. Still got the cleaner shrimp. A lot more blenny. And which leads me to my last fish, the green mandarin. One of my subscribers, when I had put up the video that I was going to get the green mandarin, or when I got the green mandarin, He told me or reminded me that the green mandarin needs a lot of care, as far as in you need a lot of pods in your tank to keep these fish, because they're real finicky. They don't eat everything. They only eat pods. And I do have pods in my tank. I just did a water change a couple of days ago and cleaned out my filter sock. And hey guys, if you do have filter socks, check them before you put them in the washing machine or whatever, because you might find some pods, some live goods. I saw Justin Frank put out a video. Big shouts out to you, homie. He put out a video with his filter sock, and he found. So as I was saying before I was cut off on my phone, I apologize about that. Justin Frank was cleaning out his filter sock, and he found a little, call it a little pest in his filter socks. And there's a lot of life in filter socks, guys, and that's why a lot of people, don't like using them, because it might hold back from the pods going back to the refugium or to the sump section. I mean, there's mixed stories about if you should have a sock or not, or a pre-filter sponge. But anyway, so I found some pods in my sock, added them back to the tank. I know I have pods in my tank, but my blue-green mandarin is just looking horrible right now. I'm talking about, he looks like a crackhead. He's so skinny. His head is huge. Actually, he looks like a pit bull that's being abused. Like he's just. Cleaning shrimp, cleaning the Coral Beauty a little bit. Anyway, he looks really, really bad. I mean, guys, I feel bad because he's not eating, and I don't even know where he's at. He's probably hiding in the back. So what I'm gonna do is, well, actually, what I did, I stopped by the local fish store today and bought some Tigger pods. If you guys never use these are great pods to add to your tank. This bottle right here cost me around $27 with tax. Stuff is expensive here in Charlotte. But these Tigger pods are live copepods, and there's around 2,000 to 4,000 per bottle. And I'm gonna see if I can, as you guys can see, I'm just swimming around in here. If I add these to the tank right now with the lights on, the fish are, all fully awakened, these clownfish and the Coral Beauty and all the other fish in here or whatever will go crazy over these pods. I'm talking about they'll eat them before the pods even get a chance to get to the rocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these pods in tonight when the lights are off and when the fish look like they're asleep. I'm going to add them in, and hopefully this will repopulate my tank with pods, and that'll get my mandarin eating again and growing again. I don't have a refugium, and this is why it's good one of the reasons why it's good to have a refugium, guys, because so you can put your pods inside your refugium, inside the chaetomorpha, or inside the chaeto algae, and they can reproduce in the refugium section. It's a good place. It's a refuge for pods and for other animals you want to put in there. But I don't have a refugium right now, so that's one of the things I'm lacking. So I'm just going to have to add these straight to the tank, which you can. It'll work, but, it's benefits to having a refugium. So this is just a basic video of how the 55-gallon is doing. Nothing's dead. Nothing's died. Everything's thriving, and everything is doing excellent. I'm so happy with the tank. It's come a long way, and I'm still working on the 150, guys. Don't think I've stopped working on it or, I'm not doing anything with it. I'm doing things with it right now as we speak. I just have to make sure I get the right pieces in, and, it takes time. I'm not rich like some of you guys, so I have to, budget and save up and, get everything at a certain time. So, just bear with me. I do have more videos coming out about that, but just bear with me, all right? So, if you guys like the video, thumbs up, please. That's all I ask for. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment section below. I'm here to help, and I'm also here to get advice from you guys, too, who are experienced in the hobby. Hope you guys have a good day. Y'all be easy, alright?
Your mind and clean up your thoughts. Don't grudge nobody, just keep up your heart. What goes around comes around. The world is a cycle. Can't afford to sit down and